What's up, everybody? Welcome to this morning's video. Today is Monday, August 4th. We are getting so close to being able to take that first ride. Pretty much within 90 days we should be there. This morning I'm going to start. I really wanted a lower seat, but aftermarket seats are pretty expensive. So what I thought about doing was just shaving down my seat. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I am going to be taking my cool little Walmart special socket set with my special little Walmart Hyper Tough drill. Don't make fun of me, it works really good. So I'm gonna be, I think that's a 10 millimeter on for the seat bolts. So, roll away. Put that in. It works really good, I promise. Alright, so we're just gonna hit each bolt here. Oh, well, that didn't work too well, did it? Here I am talking up my Hyper Tough drill and it's barely even working. I still think it works beautiful. And it was only like 18 bucks. Okay. Got those out. I'm gonna grab up my washers real quick because every time I take the seat off or lift the seat, it seems like I always lose them or they fly off somewhere and I can't find them. Okay, washers off, seat off, so easy. Okay, now that we got that seat off, I'm putting my tools back. Habit, just got to, right? Keep them nice and clean and organized. Okay. Oh, don't forget about the bolts and washers. Grab those up. Okay, so I'm just gonna set these right here for now because the seat's probably gonna be off for a minute. Okay, so there are a crap ton of staples. I'm probably gonna guess there's probably over 100. So first thing that we got to do is start taking all these staples out because I do not want to ruin this cover. As you can see, no rips, no tears. So I think we're gonna take this inside where it's gonna be a little bit comfortable. I got a little bit more light. Alright guys, now that we got, I grabbed up some needle nose pliers and a flathead screwdriver, but I'm going to kind of show you what I did with that. Well anyways, let's head inside. I got to go to work here in about an hour, so we're going to get as much as we can done. Okay. Alright, table. Don't drop the phone without a case. Okay, so get you guys here on the tripod. Okay, so like I said, there is a crap ton of staples in this. It's gonna take me a minute, but this isn't the first time I've done this. Kind of going for redemption on this one. So the one that I did for the Dragon, it didn't turn out, cutting the foam turned out pretty good and putting the cover back on, but I wanted the base to be a little bit shorter, but I guess I didn't measure and it was too short, so it wouldn't bolt down. So we're not going to make that same mistake. We're going to leave this the same length, just shaving down the seat. So what I got is a really, really thin flathead tip so I can get under those staples and pull them out. I also got my needle nose pliers so we can just rip them out after we get them up a little bit. So get those. Man, this is gonna take a hot minute. Like I said, going for redemption on this one, but I learned my mistakes from last time, so I really think this one's gonna go really good. And then I got a really weird way how I'm gonna do this, but I watched it on a YouTube video, of how they shaped the seat and it turned out so good. So let's get started with pulling out some staples. All All right, guys, well, here we go. Start pulling staples. What I'm gonna do is just pull, get that Phillips, or that flathead, excuse me, under there. A lot of these, sometimes they just come out really, well, most of the time, yep. See, just like that. Most of the time they'll just pop out like that, which is pretty nice because then it makes it go pretty fast. But there are some, like this one, don't want to come out. And instead of you guys watching me do this, probably for the next, oh, Jesus, that one's in there. Probably for the next hour doing this, I'm gonna put you in time warp and we're gonna speed this process up. 1, 2, hey! Last one. And of course it wanted to break like that. Ah. All right, guys, check that out. We got all of them done. All right, so now what we're gonna do, oh, there's one. Man, that is a lot of staples, holy crap. So now we can peel our cover off and our base. Okay, now that we got just the foam out, I'm gonna grab all of our staples, which was a crap ton. Whole handful of them. Make sure I didn't miss any, because I have not gotten my tetanus shot in a few years, so that would suck to step on one barefoot in the middle of the night. Okay, so I had to cut that video really short because I got called into work a little bit early, but I did take the seat cover with me and the foam and everything, and I just kind of finished it up at work when I had a little bit of time in between each vehicle. What a pain in the rear that was to cut that foam. So the hot glue stick trick with the long razor blades did not work at all. So I had to just take one razor blade and just hacksaw it, but it did turn out pretty good. So let's check it out. So I did cut quite a bit of foam off. I did try and stay in that line, about that 2.5 inch line that I did, but it turned out pretty decent. It is a lot shorter for sure, but that's what we're going for. So yeah, it was a really big pain to cut that foam. I don't think I ever want to do it again. So there you guys have it. That is part of the mod series videos that I'm doing. Tomorrow I gotta go get one more tool so I can do the custom clutch kit from Brand's Backcountry. I'm super excited to do that one. I just need to get some snap ring pullers. So stay tuned, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.